Bruce here. We're gonna make Spanish meatballs today, and I have all the ingredients we need to get the process started. So sit back, enjoy the video, and we'll be guiding you through it step by step as we get into making the meatballs. So enjoy, and we'll see you on step number one. Okay, this is the little recipe book that I'm going to be making the Spanish meatballs from. What I'm finding is with this little book is that the printing is very small, and I'm having a really hard time trying to read it. So what I did, I went downstairs in my office and decided to print out the recipe, and now of course in bigger print. Shouldn't have any problems at all. But enjoy the video, and we're going to start with step number one here, and it calls for 4 ounces of breadcrumbs. But I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to weigh out some panico. This is for 6 servings. I'm going to do 12, so I'm just going to double the recipe. Yeah, the recipe calls for the 6 tablespoons of water, which I measured out into this, and I poured it in there, and I stirred it, and it's asking to set for 5 minutes. So we'll let this soak up for 5 minutes, and then we'll start add the rest of the ingredients. Okay, as you can see, we have the breadcrumbs are in the bowl, and we're going to be chopping up this onion. Okay, I've chopped up the onion's in there, the garlic is in there. I crushed the garlic and chopped it finely, of course, crushed it. And there's the cumin and the coriander seeds ground up and put in there, and also there's 2 eggs. And what I'm going to do is mix this all together. You can see I have the pork and the ground beef. It does call for a lamb, which would be very nice, but I'm going to use ground beef this time. Now, what I did, I dusted off, or I put flour into the cookie sheet, and I'm going to be using flour in my hands, and I'm going to start rolling these out into the size that we'd like. I can sort of show you. They're not going to be. We don't want them too big, so we thought we'd probably do them probably about this size, because I think when they cook they'll probably shrink a little bit, and they'll be about that size there. There they are, all rolled and ready to be put into the skillet pan to brown on all 4 sides. So we can do that right now. As you can see, they're frying away there. I'm just going to be turning them over now and again to get them nice and brown. And they should do probably about 10-15 minutes will do it. So there they are, nicely browned. And we're going to get them ready now to cook, to simmer for a while with all the other ingredients that's going in. We chopped up the remaining onion, and we're going to fry that up a little bit, and then we'll put in the garlic, fry that up, the rest of the garlic a little bit, and then we're going to add the rest of the ingredient. So we did add the tomatoes, the paprika, some sugar. Now what we're going to have to do now is what we've got here with the ingredients that is simmering, we're going to put it in the blender and blender it, and then everything will be, the sauce will be poured over the meatballs, or we'll enter the meatballs in carefully and let it simmer for a little while. We're just going to let them simmer for about 20 minutes, and they'll be ready to eat. But we're going to have these on Saturday evening. We have a birthday party for 3 Barbaras. So there's 2 of them have the birthday the same day, and the other Barbara has hers 2 days or 3 days later, I can't recall. And on top of that, we're going to have a Barbara another barber visited us. So there's going to be 4 barbers here. We should have a really barber good time. Bye-bye.